Hello friends, welcome to Dining with Diamonds. My name is Em and welcome back to another WIP in Chat here on the channel. Now, if you're new here and you don't know what a WIP in Chat is, WIP stands for Work and Progress, and chat obviously means chat. So you can take out whatever it is you're working on, or you can do housework, or whatever it is you're doing and you just want to sit here and listen to me ramble about everything and absolutely nothing, then there you go. So it's been a while, again, since I've sat down and filmed a WIP in Chat. If you've watched my previous WIP in Chats, I say every time I film one of these that these are not my favorite things to do. I do like sitting down and talking to you all about what is going on in my life, but talking for half-hour lengths and not shutting up is really draining on my energy levels. Because I'm introverted by nature, so talking, not my favorite thing to do. It's just not. But I really enjoy talking to all of you. And that's why I continue to do this. So this WIP in Chat is coming to you on a Wednesday, which means it's Wind Down Wednesday. Now, I've done a couple of these WIP in Chat Wind Down Wednesdays before. If you don't know what it is, Wind Down Wednesdays, essentially, we are not through the week yet. We're smack dab in the middle of the week. We're not over the hump. So we're just gonna wind down. We're gonna relax. We're gonna chill. And we're just gonna chit chat. Because, sometimes we need that. So, I am working on the old shoe house from Diamond Art Club and Dominic Davison. I am just about almost done with the fourth row of this canvas. I'm kind of flying through this canvas now. I'm not quite halfway yet, but almost there. We're almost to the halfway point. I'm working on this canvas for the Happy Drill event and the Travel with Diamonds event. I'm not gonna finish this most likely by the time the Travel with Diamonds event ends, but the Happy Drill event runs until I think September 1st, and then Drills and Chills starts, which is so exciting. It's my first year participating in Drills and Chills. When I first was into diamond painting and I didn't have an Instagram yet, I noticed these events happening. I'm like, what the heck are these? Like, I don't understand. What is Drills and Chills? Why are they just giving away stuff? But now that I'm in the community, I kind of know a little bit. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, so let's chit chat about what's going on. Working on this painting, I have my new pen from Diamond Pen Pal. Oh my gosh, I cannot get over how beautiful this pen is. It's pink and it's got like these swirly rose gold sparkly swirls in it, and I just love it. I also put 2 multi-placers on it because I don't really single place anyway. And if I do have to put one drill down, I just use this 3-placer end, and that's it. No fancy tray today, using this white boring tray that you get from the kits that you get. I don't know why I did that. Guys, it's still early for me to be doing this. I don't get energy until 10 o'clock at night. I'm not a morning person, but I can do mornings. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not terrible in the morning. I'm just exhausted. Even after having my coffee, which I just want to show off this mug. I still have coffee in it, but I'm gonna do this the best way I can without spilling it. It says I'd rather be diamond painting. It's one of my favorite birthday presents that I got this year. Just hold on one second. I just want to take a sip. Okay, so what's been going on in my world? Well, I feel like I've been busy, but I really haven't. And that's another reason why these WIP in Chat videos are so hard for me to do, because I feel like my life is not interesting in the slightest. But I don't know. Maybe you all think differently, but I have no idea. Let's actually start doing this painting. So what's been going on? So my boyfriend and I don't really have friends. What a great segue. Segues are weird. I don't know. I make myself laugh. It's more like an awkward laugh. But anyway. Woo! Yeah, we don't have friends. We don't really hang out with other people. We're kind of loners. And we said to ourselves the other day, we're like, we need friends. We need people to hang out with. We can't just sit here by ourselves and, you know, be bored sitting at home playing video games. I sit and diamond paint all day, which I have no issue with. I just have issues with people sometimes. I have trouble connecting with people. Like, I feel like I don't mesh with a lot of people. I don't know why. Maybe I'm weird. That's probably most likely the case. But recently, we've had friends from when we both were in college together reach out to us asking if we would like to go with them on a road trip to Florida in August. And I was like, say what? I was like, what? You want to go to Florida with us? Us? Like, us? Okay. I mean, sure. And they're like, oh, and we'll be near Disney. And I'm like, say no more. Say no more. We're going. And my boyfriend, Jay, his name is not actually Jay, but just for the purposes of these WIP and chats, I don't know if he's comfortable with me sharing his name. So I just call him Jay here. And until he gives me permission to do otherwise, he will continue to be Jay. And so I'm telling Jay, I was like, Jay, we gotta go. We have to. We can't not go. They're going to Disney. You've never been to Disney. Disney's my favorite place in the world. I haven't been in like 3 years. And I was like, I want to go. And he's like, but I'll just be coming back from vacation. Because Jay every year goes on vacation with his parents. And listen, I don't have a problem with him wanting to go on vacation with his parents or whatever. I'm just like, I don't really go on vacation with my parents anymore. And they take him to this indoor water park, which is fine. He goes with his friend. So it's not just him with his parents, because I honestly don't think he would go if it was just him and his parents. But he brings a friend with him, and they spend their entire time on the flow rider in the indoor water park. If you don't know what a flow rider is, it's like a wave simulator. So they give you a boogie board and they simulate these waves, and you do like tricks and, you know, whatever on this boogie board on these simulated waves. So that's basically the only reason he goes, is for that. And I'm like, well, you know, I don't have a problem that you want to go on vacation with your parents, but I'm like, maybe like you should consider maybe, you know, doing something else. Your own thing. Because he's an adult. I mean, I was going on vacation with my parents until I was 19, but then it just kind of got lame, you know? But, you know, to each their own. I don't want to bash people who go on vacation with their parents, because I'm one to talk. I'm going to Aruba with my dad at the end of the year. But I don't know. I just feel like that's a little, I don't know. It's more of an adult family. My whole family's going, not just my whole extended family, I mean. Everyone's going. And it's an adult trip, you know? It's not like they're taking me to a water park. And his parents are older too, so I'm like, how long do you think you're gonna want to do that? Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent about it, and it's not important or, you know, necessary to go on a tangent. Anyway, he is going on vacation with his parents and his friend, and they're not coming back until the day before we're supposed to leave for Florida with our friends. And so he was kind of wishy-washy about it, because he's like, I'm going to be exhausted. You know, I'm going to just be coming back from this vacation with my other friend. I'm like, and your parents. And then we are going to be going straight from that to this other vacation where we're driving 16 hours to Florida. And I'm like, listen, I know what you're saying, but maybe like, I don't know. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't understand why he still wants to go on vacation with his parents. I don't get it. I really don't. Like, on a vacation like that, like to a kiddie theme park. The man's 21 years old. Whatever. But his mother was kind enough because he did want to go. It wasn't that he didn't want to go. He just thought he would be tired. And his parents were very kind enough to switch the dates of their vacation because they were going to come back the night we left, because we're planning on leaving for Florida the night of like the second week, like the second Friday of August. We're planning on leaving and then staying the week and driving back. But he was supposed to come back from his other vacation that day, rest, like, and that's like where he's going. It's a 6-hour car ride to come back, rest for a few hours, and then sit in the car again for 16 hours. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. So they were kind enough to move the trip. So now he's coming back the day before we leave for Florida. So he'll have a whole day to rest, to recoup, and then go right back in the car for another vacation. But you know, we solidified the plans. It is something that we are doing. I am so excited. We're staying in an Airbnb. It's going to be so nice. We are planning on going to Disney for a few days. We still have to like kind of figure out logistics and stuff for it, because we don't know whether or not we want to go to 3 theme parks to 2, because I think we're definitely going to Epcot, because my friend, what should I call her? Cece? I feel like that does her an injustice. Her name's not Cece, but I'm gonna call her C. Let's just keep stuttering and our words. Wow, this is terrible. I'm gonna call her Seal. Let's call her Seal. I'm sorry. She doesn't watch these videos, but I feel bad. She's so kind, and I'm calling her Seal. But my friend Seal, wants to go to Epcot to drink around the world, because her and her boyfriend, we'll call him Seb, her and her boyfriend Seb wanted to originally go to Disney for her 21st birthday so they could drink around the world, go to the parks, and all that fun stuff. But unfortunately, due to what's going on in the world, they had to cancel their trip. So that was kind of stinky for them. And they were kind enough, when the world reopened, they're like, hey, we should go together. And I'm like, that's so kind of you to invite us. We'd love to go. And my boyfriend's like, But, yeah, so she wants to go to Epcot. So we're definitely going to do that. But then we're kind of like stuck in the middle of whether or not we want to go to another Disney park or sacrifice the other Disney park and just do a Universal park. Because we're afraid the boys might be a little bit like, this is lame. They've never been to Disney before. Both of our boyfriends, me and Seal, our boyfriends, have never been to Disney in their life. Not once. So we were like, oh, we gotta take them. But if we just take them to Epcot, we're like, you're not really getting the Disney experience. So then we talked about going to Magic Kingdom for a day, and doing that, and then doing one more day in Universal. Now, originally we were staying in this gorgeous, gorgeous Airbnb that had like a game room, had gaming systems, had all this stuff, had a pool and a jacuzzi, and was just incredible. But unfortunately, we never got enough people. We wanted to have at least 10 people come on the trip with us, but we now only have 7 people coming. But the 7th person is not entirely involved in the planning process, so the 6 of us have been doing all this planning, and I don't think she can really... Anyway, never mind. I won't get into all that. But, yeah, so I think we might do 3 parks, but that's not entirely solidified yet. But they also want to do skydiving, and I'm like, no, hell no, I am not skydiving. You will not throw me out of a plane. Thank you very much. I am good. I'm good. I can live the rest of my life knowing that I will never go skydiving. But all 5 of them, minus me, want to do skydiving in Florida. And I'm like, what? But then what am I supposed to do? So Jay and I were talking, and we were thinking that maybe we should do things without the group, because we realize not everyone will want to do everything that we're planning. And if we try to get people, the whole group, to agree on doing something, it's not going to happen. Like, for instance, this whole Disney thing. So I said to Jay, I was like, listen, I really would like to go to another Disney park. I don't want to just, we're in Orlando. We're 10 minutes, we're staying 10 minutes away from Disney, and we're just doing Epcot. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. Epcot's like one of my least favorite parks. Because there's no rides. I mean, there's rides. That's a lie. There are rides, but they're not like, it's not a park full of rides. There's Test Track, there's the Frozen ride, and that's it. And there's the Nemo ride. Like, what else is there to do? What else is there to do other than eat and drink our life away? So I said, what if no one else wants to go to Magic Kingdom, and I really want to go, I said, what if we just do that? And he's like, well, yeah, but if they want to go, we'll all go together. I'm like, yeah, but no one's giving us a straight answer. We don't know what's going on. And Disney still takes reservations. So I'm like, we kind of got to book reservations now-ish before we have, we can't anymore and the parks are filled. And he's like, well, what if we wait to go to the other parks and just go on our own time, just the two of us? I'm like, Jay, do you know how much money we're saving by staying in an Airbnb with 6 other people? Like, we are saving so much money doing this. I feel like it would be a waste not to go to Disney and save money because we're gonna be there. So, yeah. Anyway, that's that. I don't really know what's going on with that. It's kind of all a cluster fudge, right now. But we are definitely doing Epcot for sure. For sure, Epcot. And then we're talking about doing Islands of Adventure and Universal for Harry Potter World and possibly Magic Kingdom. We don't know. And what else are we thinking? Oh, we also want to do canoeing and medieval times. If you don't know what medieval times is, oh my goodness. When I was younger, I went on vacation with my parents to Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, which is another vacation spot that I want to go back to very badly because there is so much to do in Myrtle Beach. So much. And Jay and I were actually looking into possibly going this summer, but it was very expensive. We're like, no, yeah, maybe next year. So yeah, and there, I totally forgot what I was saying for a second. There they have something called Medieval Times. And what it is, it's like a dinner show. So basically, you're put in different sections based on the color of the knight you are rooting for. So basically, it's like a tournament. It's a joust. It's medieval times. They're doing activities that knights would do for the hand of a princess in medieval times. Basically, you get a color. The color you get represents the knight that you are rooting for to win the tournament. And they give you like this cute little paper crown with the knight's color on it, and it's so fun. And then you sit, and then you have dinner. But the kicker is, they don't give you utensils. Or they encourage you not to use the utensils. I'm sure people, like my boyfriend, have issues like using their hands for food. So, but they encourage you not to use your hands. They give you these giant chicken legs, and the food is actually pretty good. The food, I had so much fun when I went with my family. It was just an enjoyable experience. So we are definitely going to do that. Everybody wanted to do that, and we're like, cool, something we agree on. Love that. It's not like, okay, listen, it's not like we're not agreeing to do theme parks. We want to do theme parks. It's a matter of what theme parks we're doing. And that is what's stressing me out, because I really desperately wanted to go to Disney. I don't think you understand how much I love Disney World. It's pretty bad. But if no one else wants to do the parks, because I feel like people aren't as, like, I feel everyone's a little wishy-washy about the second Disney park, and that's why I'm, like, saying maybe just my boyfriend and I should do that second park and everyone else do their own thing for a day. And I think we should do that anyway. just our own thing for a day. Because again, trying to schedule everything that everyone wants to do as a group is going to be difficult. And last time we did group gatherings, no one, or like something with another couple, no one was where they were supposed to be on time, which is my biggest pet peeve. Such a big pet peeve. And, and we're going with 5 other people who we all have to wait on to be ready, because knowing me, I'm going to be ready at like 6 o'clock to go to Disney. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm ready. Why is no one ready? No one's awake. No one's ready to go. Because that'll be me. Yeah. And that's basically that. I'm really excited about it. I'm actually excited to drive down there. I've never driven to Florida before. Ever. Because it's just easier to take a 2-hour flight and be there in 2 hours rather than 16 hours. And we are planning to leave at like 7 p.m. on that Friday of the second week of August. I think that's the day we're leaving. But they want to leave from around 7 to 9 at night and then drive straight through, and switch off every few hours. So Seb, Seal's boyfriend, our couple friends, he'll drive for the first, 5-6 hours, and then rotate with my boyfriend, and he'll nap or sleep, and Jay will drive for, 5-6 hours, then he'll sleep. I'm just hoping that, that works out, because I'm a little nervous about that, about them wanting to drive just straight through, not stop for the night, and just, get there. And I get it. Listen, we want to get there. We want to get there quickly, and we don't want to take pit stops. But I don't want people to be falling asleep at the wheel. So I'm hoping to kind of be the voice of reason at the time. If people are like, listen, I can't drive, I'm too tired, I can't sleep in the car, and I can't drive. That's when I'll be like, okay, we need to find a motel and stay the night. So that's probably what I'll end up having to do, because anxiety. I have anxiety about it. So, but yeah, I'm still excited nonetheless for it. I hope that all made sense. I kind of felt like I was just talking and not really thinking about what I was saying. Like total stream of consciousness happening right now as I'm doing this. What else is going on? Not much. Not much is happening. How's the weather been for everyone? The weather here has been kind of crappy. It's been just raining and gray and cloudy, and we have this little like water park near us that I really wanted to do. I haven't been there in so long. It's only an hour away from where me and Jay both live, but we haven't found a good day for it because it's just been raining and gross. I guess I haven't said anything about 4th of July, but we didn't really do anything. I stayed home. I'm not a partier. I don't go out and party. I stay home and do my own thing. But yeah, I hope everyone's 4th of July was nice. It's just quiet here. Oh, here's the thing. I just started Weight Watchers. Woohoo! Yay! I feel like I might have mentioned that I was on Weight Watchers in my last WIP and Chat. I don't remember. Everything blurs together when I do these things. But yes, I started Weight Watchers. I'm down almost 5 pounds. No, I am down 5 pounds. I'm down 6 pounds because the week before I started, I lost 2 pounds from my heaviest weight, which was it was the heaviest I've been. I don't want to spew my weight on here. But I'm down almost 7 pounds, which is really exciting. But the problem is I can't seem to find food that I like to eat on Weight Watchers and that'll keep me full. That's the problem, because I don't really like to eat a lot of healthier foods. I'm not a huge egg fan. But eggs, I'm on the green plan. I don't know if anyone who watches my videos is on Weight Watchers. But basically, there are multiple plans that you can do depending on the foods you like, depending on your lifestyle. The app chooses what plan they think would work best for you. So the blue plan has more free food you can eat. So free food essentially means no points. Weight Watchers is a point system. So you have a certain amount of points you can eat during the day. And of course, carby and the actual good stuff is the most points. And fruits, vegetables are all no points, 0 points, because they want you to eat fruits and vegetables. On the blue plan, which is a different plan, chicken is free. So no points for chicken. But on my plan, the green plan, chicken is 2 points for 3 ounces. So because I like to eat more carby things, and that's the problem. Yeah. So on my plan, I get 30 daily points and 35 weekly points. So weekly points, oh my gosh, I don't want to but for those who don't know, I have 30 points to eat during the day, but for the entire week, I have 35 extra points in case I go over those 30 points. Yes. And I've been doing pretty good. I kind of fell off the wagon this past weekend because I can't do it all the time. I just can't. I can't eat healthy all the time. I'm not used to it. It's been 2 weeks. And I'm on my 3rd week already. But I just cannot get used to not eating like as much as I was. I was taking in too many calories. Too many. Probably over 2,000 a day. Not a day, but roughly. And my biggest problem is late night snacking. I like to snack late at night and a lot. So I think that was my biggest problem. But eating out is difficult because I can't eat the foods that I want to eat when I eat out. And when we go out to eat, I want to eat good food. I don't want to eat like I do at home, which is chicken, salads, fruit and vegetables, and the like. I want to eat fattening, greasy food, not salads. But unfortunately, I have to. Unless it's the weekend, then I can splurge a little bit because that's what I allowed myself to do. But I still have to stay within my weekly points, and that's very, very hard. So there's been a few days where I have been so depressed and upset because I don't feel like I'm eating. I really don't. And I think I'm just not eating the right things. I just feel hungry all the time. Like, I don't know. I should meal prep, but I don't live by myself. It would be so much easier if I had to meal prep, because the issue is living by myself has given me, in my mind, like, I have the mindset where, like, oh, well, my mom's gonna cook, she'll cook, I don't have to worry about it. So I should start making my own dinner, but it's hard to make dinner around dinner time when your mom is also in the kitchen making dinner for herself. Because I don't always want to eat what she's making all the time either, because healthy food, a lot of healthy foods, I'm just not a fan of. It's terrible. It is just terrible. And I think that's what makes this harder, is because I don't like a lot of the healthier foods. I have to have like fat-free this, fat-free that, and it just does not taste as good. I really don't know how people do this. I'm really struggling. There's been days where I would cry and be really upset because I'm not eating enough. I just don't feel like I'm getting the nutrients I need. I'm staying within my points, but in all honesty, I'm probably only taking in 800 calories a day. With what I'm supposed to be eating, I am on a serious calorie deficit. Serious. I feel like I might have mentioned it before. I have kind of a feeling I did. But 800 calories a day, roughly. And that is nothing. I was probably eating 1,800 calories every day when I wasn't on a diet, maybe more, maybe around 2,000 calories. But this is like a serious deficit that my body like hates me for. And Jay's mom was like, oh, but you need more than that. That's not healthy. I'm like, not for weight loss. Not when I don't move or exercise. If I moved and exercised, I might have been able to take a little bit, more calories in. But I can't when I don't do anything except sit on my butt all day. I can't. I have to eat 800 calories per day to lose weight. And that's just unfortunately how it is. I don't have good, what is it called? A good metabolism, a fast metabolism, because I don't exercise. So I have to take in less calories because of that. I was gonna say something else, and then it flew out my brain. So we'll never know what I was gonna say because I totally blanked out and don't remember. What else is going on? Not much. I might cut this short today. I mean, I've been talking for a half hour, so there we go. I might cut this short today because there's really not much going on in the land of my world over here. I know I've been kind of stagnant on videos. I have ideas, but it's more about putting the ideas in motion than me not having ideas for videos, because I'm currently on a no-buy. I'm not buying any diamond paintings, and a lot of the videos I do are unboxings and post reviews and all that stuff. So not having that kind of makes me feel like I'm at a loss of what to do for this channel. But I do have ideas. I have ideas for how-to videos. But I have to script those out because I really want to make sure I know what I'm saying for that and to be as coherent and clear as possible while filming those how-to videos. And it's all a matter of just finding the energy and the motivation to sit and write it out. Because it's not that I don't enjoy doing this. I love doing this. I wouldn't do this at all, like, if I didn't want to do it. I wouldn't have even started a channel. But it's about energy, really. I'm a very introverted person. I don't like to talk at length, even though it might seem like it. This is just stream of conscious, non-thinky speaking right now. This is all that is. And after I'm done filming this, I'll be like, whew, winded. Because that's just how I am. That's just how my cookie crumbles. But I do have ideas for future videos. I'm going to make a diamond painting how-to guide, which will be multiple videos. I'm going to start with terminology for beginners. What is diamond painting? Just go over all the terms that people use when talking about diamond painting, because there's a lot, and for newbies it can be confusing. And I also want to make it for maybe veterans too, the guide, if they want some new ideas, new tips and tricks on some stuff. Because I like watching those how-to videos too, even though I know how to diamond paint. Sometimes people say stuff that I'm like, oh, I actually didn't know that. So I'm hoping that diamond painting veterans might get something out of those videos too. I don't know. We'll see. But that is something that I'm definitely planning on doing very soon. I do have my wax video. I'm planning on, I mentioned in an unboxing, I think, of Patty Wax and Distracted by Diamonds, that I am planning on doing like a wax comparison video. I've been testing out multiple waxes for a few weeks now. So I have to start writing all my thoughts on all those waxes down. And yeah, so I've got a lot of stuff planned. It's just about putting it into motion, putting everything on paper and then sitting down and filming it. But yeah, and I also have something planned for Halloween and fall time, so I'm very excited about that. That's probably actually what I'm most excited about. Very excited about what I have planned for Halloween regarding WIP and chats. It's going to be very fun. Very fun. But other than that, I think that is it for me today, y'all. I do gotta start getting ready for work, so this kind of worked out. Oh, that's the computer. It kind of worked out that I'm ending this a little bit shorter than I normally probably would. But I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed the ramblings, and if you did, please leave a like on this video because it lets me know that you did enjoy the video today. And if you dislike it too, that's all right. I don't care. But if you do leave that like and you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. We have a lot of fun here. I really enjoy doing these, and I enjoy that you like watching them. So please consider doing that and hit the bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video. And that's it for me, guys. I gotta go get ready for work. I hope you all have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, night, whenever it is you are watching this, and I hope you continue to spread positivity and creativity in your everyday lives, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!